Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Monday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. And off we go from Jacksonville. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, I'm going. Hey, Dinter.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Hey, Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Paschal Tootin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
On the red.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, here we go.
Now Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
On the ground, here is the rookie from Michigan State. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. Good blocking, and he's in. Paschal Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 37 yards.
And the Steelers first down.
Got it. Ready?
Higgins sent in motion.
Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Here comes a toss. Right. Here comes Johnson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Get up. 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now Milton. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Hurt. 6, crack all 80.
A run on 1st and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The motion man is Sanders. Off the bootleg, it's Milton. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
Milton's pass intercepted. He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Think right. Hey, run.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Going right, it's taken in. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Hey, Jason.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Set up the screen here for Chooton. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, let's go. Hey, so high. Here we go, so high.
Run out of the gun, and it's Chooton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with him.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Red on red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, Ron. Silver.
On the ground, here's Chooton. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
We typically see the big guys up front, Mike, make plays at the line. But every so often, he's able to drive through, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, kill. Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is T.J. Watt getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
A 41-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Johnson. Finding space inside the 40. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Mustang 19!
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Forced out wide. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. And that's exactly what they're able to do on that 1st down play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Decent 24.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, listen. High. Hey, kill. High.
They'll run it here with Tootin. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Hey, run. Hey, son. Silver.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever I got your money up. Believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people down.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. And now the Steelers are going to use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
11. Rip, 23. Here we go.
Here's a run with that tight end. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Hey, go!
Tootin will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a standout performance early on in this one. That is second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Makes the score Jaguars 17. Steelers nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Come on. Hey, look at 19 Lions.
On first down, here's Milton. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
19 Tiger.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's Milton. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Steelers.
19 Tiger.
The motion man is Sanders.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Mustang 19. Viking 18.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
13
A
yards.
pickup there of 13. That's a Steeler first down.
First down.
Okay, ready?
13 yards.
7 Pirates. 7
Steelers
Pirates.
First down.
Fix the Eagles. Check, smash.
Higgins
Check,
sent
smash.
in motion.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
To the air once more is Milton. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal.
A 46-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, break. Let's say, hurt. Alert, alert. Bronco, reload, drop, check. Rig alert. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11. 60 Bison.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Trap 60. Get it.
Throwing, Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
48-yard line.
Ready.
Play action, now it's Milton. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
3 yards on the play.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They'll run with Johnson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Johnson. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
And out of the gun is Milton. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job. But can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll swing that out wide, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He'll start at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Hey.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run. It's Tootin. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation.
And he will score again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 target. Cutting.
Here's Johnson. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's second and 7. We get in motion. Throwing on second down is Milton. go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and inches.
No street. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Try and throw with Milton. That one too far in front. It is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Ready?
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
70 Lions.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
On the give, it's 2. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
On red.
Another run here with 2. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
All right, let's go. Son, it's on.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick route taken in. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Hey, lie.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, son.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Hold the ready. 60 average. 60. You're not
They'll go play action here with Milton. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready.
Milton to the air on second down. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down, Steelers.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Here we go,
To throw, it's Milton. We'll look underneath here for Johnson. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Hurt. 70 Ranger. Let go.
They'll try to run with Johnson. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown Steelers. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things are a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4.
All right, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
13 loop, done. Next one's hot. Same frame. Here we go.
We'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, great job anticipating the play, running it down for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Got it. Ready?
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, 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 check. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Steady.
To the air, it's Milton. And that is incomplete. Datavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 4th down, here's Milton. Now he'll work his way out right. They convert with a gain of 15. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
We get in motion.
1st down.
Steady.
They'll go with Johnson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 2. Like it, Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll run with Johnson. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
And
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Cougar 19.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Steelers first down. It's a gain of 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. Dragon 60. 70 Lions.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Lee Gant in motion.
79 Broncos.
Johnson. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a 3rd down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Hurt. 60 Vikings. Warriors 70. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. Now Milton. He'll try to hit him with a screen. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. The motion man is Sanders. Milton going to look to throw it again. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A kneel down here from Lawrence. And that should wrap things up. So, it's a win here for the Jaguars. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.